Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Whittleton Creek for the Whittleton Creek Electric Challenge, which entails eliminating one of our targets by electricity. And today will be Janus. So for this challenge, as usual with most of these challenges, the only items we'll be bringing with us will be some coins, a silenced pistol, and our ever trusty lockpick. Everything else is available on the map. And with that said, let's get reacquainted with our target.
Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we require a couple of items. The first of which is located in Pelham West, the Muffin Lady's basement, and that will be the Egmatic Poison. So we're going to make our way straight down the road until we get to the pink Muffin Van, and once we pass the Muffin Van we can then detour to our left and over Helen West's fence and stay crouched and straight down into the basement stairs. We're going to lockpick our way into the basement itself. And in here are a number of items, a couple of poisons, one lethal, but we're going for the Egmatic Poison, which is just here on the step ladder. So once we have the poison, we can now make our way back outside and collect up our next item, which will be a car battery. There are a couple, I believe, dotted around the map. We're going to go for the one in the Wilson's garage, and the Wilsons are the ones throwing the garden party. It's sort of welcome to the neighbourhood party, and you're supposed to be the guests, not the hosts. So we're just going to make our way around to the front of the Wilsons' house, almost running straight past it, and just inside the garage here we will find a car battery. And with that in hand, we will now make our way around the map to the house with the boat outside, which is the house next door to Janus's house. And we're going to go into Janus's basement and take out the surveillance system. This is quite required, shall we say, because there are quite a few cameras dotted around both Janus's and Nolan Cassidy's houses. So we're going to lockpick our way into the garage, lockpick our way through the door to the basement, and then lockpick our way through the door in the basement on our right. And in here we will find a bookcase, and we're going to pull the book labelled Greed and make our way into the secret tunnel, collecting up one of the outfits along the way, which would be Janus's bodyguard outfit. And at the end of the tunnel here we will find ourselves in Janus's basement. It is occupied by one enforcer who is currently unconscious, so we're going to take him and hide him in the closet at the other end of the room. And while we're down here we will also take out the surveillance system. So there we go, you're safe and sound, no one's going to hurt you again. So we're just going to select our silenced pistol and take out the surveillance system. There we go. So we don't have to avoid any cameras. Don't forget to recollect up your car battery before making our way up the basement stairs to Janus's house. And using instinct we can locate Janus, Gunther his personal bodyguard, and the enforcer in the kitchen. And we're going to follow the enforcer in the kitchen to the garage door, knock him unconscious, and drag him into the chest freezer in the garage. We need to also get rid of Gunther, Janus's personal bodyguard, so we're going to make our way upstairs, and we also need to take out the enforcer, who is up on the upper balcony or landing. So we're just going to take our car battery and leave that in the downstairs bathroom first of all, and if we make our way up the stairs and into the study, which is just on our right here, we're going to select our our coins, and when the patrolling enforcer, you can see there, makes his way over to this area, we're going to open the door, throw our coins somewhere over towards the window there, and that will get the enforcer's attention, and when he comes in to investigate, we can then render him unconscious. So here he comes now. We're going to close the door behind him, sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. Don't forget to collect up your coin and his gun, because we will be taking out Janus's personal bodyguard in this room using the exact same method. Now, Janus is currently downstairs. He will very shortly be making his way upstairs. There he is. And we're going to wait for him to make his way into his bedroom, which is the room opposite this room. And once he's safely inside, Gunther will follow him. That is Gunther the enforcer there. So once Gunther starts moving, once again we're just going to open the door, throw a coin into the room, wait for the door to close. There we go. We're just going to hide here until Gunther comes in, shut the door behind him, render him unconscious, and Gunther drops a number of items, including a key and a pack of cigarettes, which can be useful for one of the explosive challenges. So we're just going to be neat and tidy here, pick up everything that is dropped, hide Gunther with his enforcer bodyguard friend, and then make our way back downstairs, as we have no more enforcers to worry about, and we can make our way straight into the kitchen. We're going to pour Janus a nice piping hot cup of tea, and then we're going to add our enigmatic poison to that tea, make our way across the hallway here and into the bathroom, and we're just going to now wait for the arrival of Janus. And this may take a little while, but eventually Janus will make his way down here. There he is, and he will spot that cup of tea and he will drink it and then be riotously sick. So in the meantime, we're going to turn on one of the taps to create a puddle on the floor. Now when we do this, we do need to move relatively quickly, because the puddled water, the overflowing sink, will attract attention from other people. Namely, it would have been Gunther, Janus's personal bodyguard, or the guard in the kitchen. But as they're both no longer in commission, we will probably attract the attention of one of the gardeners or guards out in the garden area. So Janus is now being sick, or feeling sick, and we want to render him unconscious quietly, otherwise one of the people outside will hear a commotion and come to investigate. And once he's unconscious, we can drag him, put him in the puddle we've created, pick up our car battery and try not to throw it at Janus's head, and drop it into the puddle. So down goes Janus.
At last the actions of the first constant catch up with me.
So as I said, we need to move out of the area quickly, as Janus's body will be discovered very shortly. And we're going to make our way around to the bus stop exit. You can take any exit you wish, but this is probably the easiest to get to, and it's not guarded. We don't need a key or anything like that. So that is the Whittleton Creek Electric Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.